I sat here last year making this video, and then turns out that the entire footage, like the entire day of footage, was corrupted, and so I needed to give up on it. It was a sad day. But I thought I should still make this video only because I feel like a lot of you guys are interested in this brand, are interested in their new products. So here we are. We're trying it again. This time, hopefully my memory card and my camera are not going to fail me. And of course, the brand that we're talking about today is TOCOBO. TOCOBO, whatever you want to call it. I think it's TOCOBO because it's based on the ingredients of tocopherol. I think every single product that they have has tocopherol in it, which I believe is vitamin E, which is a great way to reverse sun damage. Hi, hello, 안녕, Ray입니다. 반갑습니다. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm rocking my South Florida shirt, okay, because I stayed at my friend's place. I love this shirt. It is so cozy. Are you guys ready for a cozy day? A cozy day with Ray. My best friend did these nails for me. I just want you guys to see them because they're just so amazing. She's amazing. Just as gels, link in the description. I am Ray, and if you don't know who I am, that's okay because you can find out more about me here on all social media platforms. My skin type is oily, sensitive, reactive, dehydrated, and sometimes, depending on the season, it can also be combination. Quick note, our cat is outside my room right now, meowing. Jasper, is that you, Jasper? Of course, now he's quiet. My roommates are also on the other side of my room, so if you guys hear anything, it's them, okay? I have watched TOCOBO as a brand grow from their brand launch back in 2021 to now. In the span of 4 years, because now we're in 2025, they have released 4 product lines, and I will not even be surprised if by the next month of this year, they're releasing another product line because that's just how fast they work. Sometimes I'm actually a little bit concerned because they are releasing so many products in such a short amount of time. It's giving like K-pop, but like K-beauty, you know? Like how many K-pop groups come out in a year? It's like, that's TOCOBO. But to be very honest and to be very serious right now, I feel like TOCOBO as a brand has been a hit or a miss for me because not every single product has been great. While I love their Bifida Essence, which is their first product line ever, the blue one, I found that their Cotton Soft Sunstick, which is their original first sunstick ever, I think it's part of the same product line because it is that blue packaging. I found that that sunstick was a bit too fragrant for my face, and I've been calling it the face deodorant. But on the other hand, they have like that Vita toner, which is like the one with the red cap. It looks like a cherry on top. I love that toner. But from the same product line, they also have the tone up cream, which I cannot stand. It is very chalky, it is very pasty, white casty. Didn't like it. This time around, we have their new product line, which actually is no longer new because it came out last year. And so if you are curious about the Cica Calming line, stay right here. On this channel, I review skincare products so that you can shop with confidence. Full disclosure, Style Korean sent me all these products to try last year, which is exactly a year ago, I think. But as always, I am not obligated to say nice things about the brand or the products. Everything I say in this video comes from my own personal experiences. And with that being said, let's go. 우리 가자. Alright, so the first product we have, and I don't have the boxes of these products anymore except for the sunstick because I have to open a new one today. All the products I have here don't have the box with them anymore because I threw them out after I filmed the first video where I thought I am done with the boxes, but then turns out that the footage were corrupt. Can't use those footage anymore, and I don't have those boxes anymore, so you're gonna have to bear with me this time, okay? Again, this is like a try K-beauty with me episode, but it's like a mix of like full year use of it, like a full review plus like first impressions, only because some of these products, I would say, except for the sun cream, all these products I've used before, but it was kind of like on and off, you know? So I really don't remember much about these products, so to me it's like I'm approaching these products with fresh eyes again. Anyway, we're starting with the Cica Calming Aqua Pad. This is of course a toner pad, which is a very popular category nowadays in K-beauty, and it's really here to stay. This category is not going anywhere. Like, no matter how you try, people simply love the convenience of toner pads. It's like you have their toner pad in there, you have your toner in there, and it's all bunched up in this really nice container. So I get the hype. I get the reason why people like toner pads. The more I realize that, hey, I think it is a little bit convenient because in the morning or, you know, at night, I can use a toner pad to get rid of anything that's like left on my skin that my cleanser couldn't get to, because it is like a physical device, if you want to call it that, or equipment that really gets into your skin and like takes off everything on the surface. I feel like toner pads are definitely better than like those makeup removal wipes. Oh my gosh, I can't stand those. Those are so stripping. If you use a really good cleanser and then you want to go in with like a toner pad, that's like, to me, the best way to truly get rid of your makeup on your skin before bed. But if you are like me, I also like to wake up, instead of using like toner after cleansing, I like to use a toner pad just to kind of like remove any dead skin or any kind of like debris that's been caked up on my face while I was sleeping, whether it is like dust in the air or like dust from a pillow. Long story short, all that's to say, I really like toner pads now. It is a category that has become solidified in my skincare cabinets. You will always find a tub of toner pad. It doesn't matter what brand, there will be toner pads in my cabinet right now. The key ingredients in this Cica Calming Aqua Pad are ferment, just a bunch of ferments, and I feel like TOCOBO has pioneered the use of fermented products that made it very accessible for a lot of people. Centella, tocopherol or tocopherol, and beta-glucan, which are honestly all-star ingredients. Like, these are ingredients you want to have in your skincare products. Like, for me, these are almost like staples now. If you don't have, maybe not ferments I feel like can be good and bad, but centella, tocopherol, beta-glucan are kind of ingredients that I feel like are so common in K-beauty, and they're almost in everything, that if I don't have any of these ingredients in my skincare product, I question whether they are K-beauty. This tub of toner pads is very simple, just like any other toner pad. It has a twist off lid that is very hard to open. But basically, once you open it, if this is like your first time using it, right? My tweezer fell in. When did this happen? But if this were to be a new tub of toner pads, it will have a seal here. I just took it off like a long time ago. Ooh, okay, hold on. There is added fragrance in the ingredients list, but I don't hate it. It smells like apples and like green fruits, like not the citrusy or like the florally kind. It's like green fruits. It's like Granny Smith apple, cucumbers. Cucumbers, are those fruits? No, that's a vegetable, isn't it? Anyways, smells very green is how I will describe it, okay? It's like cucumbers, melons, apples, like those kind of scents. I like it. And of course, if you don't want to open this tub, which I don't think anyone likes to do this, like I don't think you should actually be twisting it every single time you use it. You can actually use the lid, and of course the spatula fell in again. Is this like a design flaw? Hold on, why is it not staying in the lid? But anyways, the little tweezer does have a mount on the lid where it should technically stay, but I think there is some kind of design flaw. Not to like shit on TOCOBO, but I feel like TOCOBO's packaging, they look really nice in pictures and stuff, but when it comes to like practicality, I feel like TOCOBO's packaging are not the greatest. So let's take one of this bad boy out and try it on. So one thing I noticed about this cotton pad is that they do have like the dual side where one side is softer, or not softer, smoother, and the other side has like that texture bump to it. And today I don't have sunscreen on. I only did like maybe a toner and a moisturizer in the morning. I have no sunscreen on, so I feel like it's more true to how I want to try these products, and I feel like a lot of you guys mentioned that to me, so here I am, okay, listening to your comments and your suggestion. The pad itself is pretty thin, I want to say, but it's still very rigid. Sturdy is the word. Ooh, okay, definitely lives up to its name, Aqua Pad. It is very hydrating for sure. I'm using the rougher side right now, just kind of like get rid of any kind of leftover dead skin from this morning if I didn't pick it up. Even the rougher side isn't too bad. Like, I feel like it's tolerable. Okay, so, ooh, wow, okay, yeah, definitely use the rough side first, because the rough side, you can't really tell on camera, but the rough side has a lot of residue on it right now. Now I'm going to switch over to the softer side. The softer side is where you actually get most of the hydration because it just delivers to your skin very nicely. Definitely has like that instant cooling sensation. It's very satisfying. And because it's so cooling, I think this is a great option for like the summertime, but also whenever your skin feels inflamed or if you are in like a very heated environment, this is a great option to just kind of calm down your skin. Because once your skin is calmed down, you don't get that like puffiness, that inflated look on your face, which is what I noticed as I got older, is that if my room temperature is like really high, I would wake up with like a really puffy face because I don't know, my skin is just kind of like irritated and like really bothered by the climate. So having anything on my skin as I get older is a really nice addition to my skincare routine, and I really like it. All right, all done. In terms of like setbacks or anything I dislike about this product, I feel like there really isn't. Maybe the placement of the tweezer. I feel like nowadays there are so many new packaging when it comes to toner pads that I think TOCOBO can learn from. Having the tweezer on the mount of the lid is not exactly like smart anymore. I feel like there are smarter ways to design it now. My overall first impression is really good. I feel like this is a really solid toner pad. I love sturdy pads like this one, and it definitely helps take away a lot of the leftover residue on your skin. And of course, having the duo texture padding is really nice, but I feel like every single brand is doing this nowadays, so I feel like it's not something that is unique to TOCOBO, but I am glad that TOCOBO does make toner pads or make these cotton pads with two different textures on the actual padding. My first impressions rating for this toner pad would have to be an A, honestly. I really like it. I like the fragrance. I don't hate it. I'm not taking points off because it has fragrance, because in this case, their fragrance actually smells really nice, so I can't even be mad. Moving on to the Cica Calming Gel Cream. This one is the product out of the entire product line that I was really excited for, only because I am an oily skin type and I really gravitate toward gel creams. In the market right now, there are so many gel creams and you just never know if a gel cream will really work for you. But I have hope that this is going to be a really good gel cream, so let's try it out. The key ingredients are ferments, centella, tocopherol, beta-glucan, just like the toner pad. But of course, it does have like the glycerin to really help make this an effective moisturizer. It does have fragrance, and I'm really assuming that all the fragrance across the entire product line are going to be the same. That green apple, cucumber, melon kind of fruity scent. At this point, I'm just going to call cucumber a fruit because to me, I like having cucumber sweet and savory, and sometimes, you know, it's very crunchy and you can eat it like just like that. So I feel like, listen, if you tell me a cucumber is a fruit, I will not disagree with you at this point. I'm gonna open it this way just to show you guys. So like I said earlier, if you buy this brand new, there will be a seal here. I of course took off the seal a long time ago. Okay, it's really hard to smell it from the actual tube. Let's try it on my hand, just smell it. Yeah, it's the same scent as a toner pad. I like it. I like it a lot. Definitely an aqua gel cream, like a watery burst kind of cream. It's a lot thicker than I thought it would be, honestly. So the fragrance goes away really quickly, unlike the toner pad. I feel like the toner pad's fragrance stays on my skin. I can still smell it, but when I apply the cream on my hand, it's kind of gone already. Let's put the cap back on and then try it with the actual cap this way. Like that. It has a green pigment to it, which I'm assuming is going to be great for color correction, especially if you are someone with rosacea or some kind of like reactive skin. They're up close and personal. Ooh, this feels so nice. It's easily blendable. It doesn't feel like there's anything on my skin, because sometimes when you use like gel creams, it feels like you have like a film on your face, but this one just kind of sinks into your skin like water. It's a very subtle gel cream and it's very comfortable. I don't feel that kind of like tackiness. I mean, a little bit tackiness, but it's not like the type of stickiness you feel when you notice that there's something on your skin. It doesn't feel like 3 days old sweat on your face. Sometimes moisturizers make you feel like that. Very nice. Let me apply this on the other side of my face too, just so I can like re-moisturize my skin. Just like that, it's already in my skin. The texture definitely is giving gel cream, aqua gel cream, but it does give you that nourishing feeling that you normally get from a cream, like a very rich cream. Like it sets as a rich cream, but it goes on your skin as a gel cream, so it's very interesting. In terms of setbacks, I honestly feel like there are no setbacks for this moisturizer so far. It comes in a tube, it's very hygienic, very nice texture. I think maybe dry, dehydrated skin might not like this as much as I do, who is oily and dehydrated, but overall first impressions rating for me, I would have to say A+. I really like it. I can see myself using this day and night, all 4 seasons. This is definitely staying in my rotation for good. Really nice. I really like it. I don't think I have to say much about this product anymore, because this product is actually one of the only products in this line that I have been using frequently. If you watch my vlogs, you might have seen me criticize this sunscreen already. I love the texture. The very runny sun fluids are honestly my favorite types of sunscreens, but this sunscreen is so annoying when it comes to stinging my eyes. Like clockwork, this sun serum will sting my eyes at the 2-hour mark every single day. After application, 2 hours later, eyes are watery, eyes are uncomfortable, eyes are stinging. I don't like it. I just know every day, 2 hours after application, my eyes will sting. And it's embarrassing because I'll be outside talking to people, teaching, working, and suddenly it's like, it looks like I just found out some really bad news and I'm just like bawling my eyes out because I actually tear up when my eyes sting like that, and it's just really bad. I want to love the sun serum. I really do. I really want to love the sun serum, but my eyes are like, yeah, no, it's gotta go. This sunscreen also has the added fragrance, and I'm just gonna say it is the exact same fragrance from the other products because I recognize it. I don't use this every single day, but I do use this interchangeably. Like if I'm at home and I'm not gonna be outside, I probably will use this sunscreen. So let's jump right into the texture of this sunscreen. I actually showed this in my vlogs already, but oh my gosh, thankfully it fell into my hands. As you can see, it is very liquidy. I'm just gonna apply this here. I don't want to waste it. I want to show you this though. I want to do that little thing, this little thing. Yeah, to show you how liquidy it is, but I guess that did the job too. I don't know if you can tell, but there is this green tint to it, which I really like. I also love this runny texture, as you can see, right? It's just so beautiful. It's so easy to blend into your skin. Like it doesn't leave any white cast because it is a chemical sunscreen. And that's it. All done. I feel like this is the major selling point, like the no white cast, the subtle color correction for your skin if you have like that rosacea or any kind of like redness to your skin. But the setback, like I said earlier, the eye stinging. Overall first impression rating, at this point it's more like a rating based off of a whole year's of use. I would have to give this like maybe a B- because of just how bad it is when it comes to eye stinging. It's definitely like not terrible because it has a great finish, it has a great texture, it doesn't leave a white cast, and it smells really nice. Everything is so nice about the sunscreen except for the fact that it stings my eyes so badly. But yeah, I feel like a B- is justified. It does have a cooling effect, which makes me remember why I love using this in the summertime. So sad. Such a beautiful finish. But the eye stinging, just something I can't get over. TOCOBO's first sunstick is loved by so many people, and yes, that's the blue one that I don't like. I feel like a lot of skincare marketers have been pushing that sunstick since the beginning of time, and I get it. It's their job to push products. But I feel like I was the only person on the internet who was like, yeah, I don't like it, it's not for me, you can take that back. But at one point I did like using that blue sunstick as like a body sunstick because it smells so strong. It serves as like a deodorant as well, so I like putting it on my arms, especially during the summertime when I wear short sleeves. But the main reason why I don't like it, aside from like the fragrance, like the super strong scent, is how chalky it was. I remembered that every time I put it on my arms, I noticed like the blue chalky dust everywhere, and then once it gets heated up by my body heat, it just starts to like melt into this like weird blue goo. And it's also on my face as well when I use it on my face back then. But the new sunstick by TOCOBO, the Cica Cooling Sunstick, is supposed to be more promising, but we'll see about that. Let's give it a try. I actually gave one of these to my sister because she actually loves the TOCOBO blue sunstick. Like, she loves it. I don't know why she loves it, but she loves it. And when I told her that, oh, they released a new one and it's green, she was so happy, she was so excited, and I just gave my first one to her. And she's actually been trying it. She told me how much she loves it. She helped me film a shorts video one time with it on as well. But I actually haven't tried it on my own face. So this one is actually my second box of the sunstick, and I'm gonna unbox it with you and try it on with you guys. By the way, there is no seal here. And I think most TOCOBO products don't have the seals, because I think the seal is actually on the actual packaging of the container and not the box. Okay. I like this. I like this green, this very mint kind of green with like that shocking blue kind of print on it. I love that sound. Most people love like lip gloss and whatever, you know, when they pull it out of the container. I love sunstick sounds. The fragrance is a lot more subtle than the sun serum, surprisingly. And it's like a million times more subtle than that blue one, the blue sunstick. Oh my gosh, I can't stand the blue sunstick's floral scent. This one is again the same apple, cucumber, melon, green fruits kind of scent. I really, really like it. Okay, I'm going to start with the right side of my face. Oh, I forgot how long it takes for this sunstick to heat up on your skin. So it still has that very like tough outer coating. So with sunsticks, you do want to swipe in the same areas for about 8 times to really get the filter on your face. Okay, it's finally breaking down now. I'm gonna see this on my hand just really quickly. So what I'm seeing is that I don't notice that chalkiness that I got from the blue one. So this one feels a lot more comfortable, something that is a lot more workable on your skin. What happens with sunsticks, and this is something I noticed recently, is that for anyone with facial hair, right, like me, I have like stubbles here. Every time I glide sunsticks on, I notice that I get a lot of like buildup around like the hair follicles, which looks really bad, but then that's when you have to like really tap in the product to make those things go away. This is a little bit greasy for my liking though. It's very shiny, and I remember my sister looking very shiny too, but she likes that dewy look. I don't. I feel like because I'm so oily already, I can't stand that like greasiness to my skin. But for sure this is not chalky at all. Like, I'm doing a lot of this and I don't feel like there's any chalkiness to it, which I really am appreciating. I definitely already instantly love this one so much more than the blue one. The blue one, oh my gosh. This one is so much nicer. Again, I'm gonna pat the sunscreen in around the hair follicles just so I don't have any of those weird things. But you should actually tap in the sunstick whenever you can, if it is like okay for you to do so. I wouldn't do this like out in public because the sunstick is really meant to be hygienic, right? And also convenient compared to sun serums or sun fluids. This is definitely like, I don't know, I want to give it an A. I can't tell if this is going to keep my skin super hydrated, but for now I feel like it can. But more importantly, I feel like it's still too early to determine if my eyes will sting because of the sunstick. The blue one never gave me a stinging sensation around my eyes back then, so I'm hoping this one won't either. This one so far is a lot more promising than the blue one. I'm not even saying this because I've been influenced by my own sister. She's right. This is a really nice sunstick. It's very, very nice. The application is very nice. The textures, the fragrance is so much nicer. This is how it looks a little bit up close. That is all for this episode of Try K-Beauty with me. If you would like me to try other K-Beauty brands or products, please leave me a comment below. Also, I would like to know if you've ever tried these products before, and if you did, let me know in the comments as well. Thank you Style Korean for sending over these products for me to try. I'm so sorry for submitting this, for posting this so late, but as always, thank you so much. 감사합니다. As usual, I will leave all the product links in the down bar below for you guys to check out in case you guys are interested. Please help the channel grow by subscribing and sharing this video with your friends and family. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, be safe, stay hydrated, and most importantly, what is it? Be gentle with yourself. I mean it. 안녕. Come back for more. 주세요, 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 주세요.